Howdy, folks. Shabby is back. And he's back to make it to the gold mine. Hopefully. And maybe pick up a curator's rifle along the way. Who knows? Let's dive in and find out where we end up today. Gotta loot this place up real quick. Let's just go ahead and start a fire. Alright, there we go. I have no idea what time it is. What's going on? What's my hell?
Come on, little fire.
What's happening? Really just need to get stems. Well, I've been thinking about what to do with this run. And actually, hang on, let me start. Let me throw some fuel in here before I start waxing. Water. Okay, let's make some water. Oop. Oh my. Okay. Okay, so plans right now. I'm thinking probably I'm just gonna get to the I think I'm gonna stop when I get to the summit. I hate to say it. It seems like a good stopping place for me though with this run. Just with the timing of the new zone. And I probably didn't need to grab that. And the fact that I'm also trying to finish up Baldur's Gate 3 before December whatever, December 7th, let's say. That's when the new zone will open up, and then I'm gonna just drop everything at that point, so. Oop. Alright, let's get our 2 arrowheads. And we've got plenty of energy, looks like. Let's get some food in us. Oh man, we can make pancakes. Ooh. Ooh, pancakes. Should I risk that sardines? It's 54%. I think we should. Let's risk it. Okay. Alright, got a lot of oil. I think if we can make it up to, the, whatever it's called, the foreman's retreat, or whatever it's called, Miner's Folly area, then we'll just dump some gear up there. Usually you just get a lot of stuff, especially with the new food stuff. There's like more flour, I think, and things like that. Should repair these. How long does it take to repair? 30 minutes. Ooh, okay. We could actually do that. Let me see. Let me get some. Oh, we don't have cloth in here. No cloth. Ooh, we could rip these up for cloth. Let's do that. One of the few occasions you'll see me ripping up clothes. Yeah, see, it's 20 minutes for one cloth, whereas usually you can get cloth for like 6 minutes of effort. You'll get some cloth, or you know, 10 minutes, 6 to 10 minutes. And I don't even know, is it enough to repair the? How many cloth do you need to repair? Just need 1. I'm just gonna let it ride. The Miner's Folly has a ton of cloth up there, and we'll be fine. We're gonna be okay. I have a feeling we're gonna be just fine. 5 torches. Okay. Let's get on with the show. Well, I don't know if we'll get on with the show just in this or not. Don't have any. Okay. I think what I'd like to do, let's go ahead and try to get up to that waterfall, and then I'll make a fire up there. got to remember there's more wolves on this setting than interloper, so you know, got to be a little more cautious, I guess. I wonder if we'll get our tomato soup up here. Our guaranteed tomato soup on interloper, at least. Amazing how warm you stay on this. Definitely not complaining. Just an observation. You see that log bridge up there? Now see that pillar that just is not connected to anything? The first time I came to Ash Canyon, I was trying so hard to make my way to the top, where the bridges were. And I finally found a rope to climb. I climbed up, and then, this middle pillar, there's a rope. Uh-oh, hang on, back up. Enough talking, Shabby. But I was so excited, like I finally made it up to the top, and then I would cross that log bridge, and then it was just that. I was just stuck. Like, okay. I don't even see the wolf. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm glad he let me know he was coming, though. I didn't see him at all. Okay, so usually what I do is just based on the situation, because there's so many wolves in this little area here that I'm about to go into. But I like to get in here, in this little, it's like in between two climbing spots. I like to make a fire in here and just, you know, prepare myself for the running the gauntlet. And I don't know if it's fully protected or not, but it might be. It could be totally protected in this little spot here. As far as the fire goes, from the wind. I know I went from wolves to wind, but hope you followed that. Now there's no reason, since we already have a flare going, and it probably will last long enough. Let's see here. Okay.
I'll do anything for a drink
77%,
right now.
okay. And we got our warming bonus. And we've got our flare going, so let's keep on moving. I probably will have to light another flare, because I don't know if this one will last all the way through this little section here. We'll see. This is a nerve-wracking little spot, though, for sure. It can be. It's actually more, it feels safer to do it with a flare than it does when there's no wind and you're doing it with a torch or something. But we do have the chill music, so you know everything's just fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay, looks like I'm gonna be lighting a torch here. I'm just gonna do it right now before we get into the weirdness. This corner can be a little tricky, so I like to take it a little wide. Exactly. Case in point. Okay. I saw someone on YouTube get attacked by a wolf when they were standing next to a fire. Now the fire was in a stove, an outdoor stove. So I think number one, the stoves and the drum, the barrels, if you have a fire going in those do not deter wolves, as far as I know. But not only that, if the wolf cannot see the fire, it will attack you. Alright? If it can't see your fire, it will attack. It'll act as if there's no fire there at all. So you really have to be cognizant of visibility of your fire. And I think probably the most annoying example of this for me is I think it was Jackrabbit Island. You can put a fire within that porch area where there's sort of like the wood, sort of the decking fence that goes around the porch. That is not, the wolf can't see through that. So I had a wolf attack me while I was on that porch because it couldn't see my fire. And I still think that even if that is a bug, I think that has not been fixed. And so I would just plan accordingly. That's Shabby's tip for the day. Okay, gotta go through a waterfall here. When the DLC first dropped, this was invisible. And I walked right through it. Walked right through it. I was like, I thought there was a water. About the time I was thinking that there was a waterfall around here, I went right through it. I was already in it. Take all this off. Socks first, and then the shoes, obviously. Oh. Oops. There we go. Let's try it again. Alright, find a spot to stick it.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Let's get our clothes back on. We are taking damage. Oh. Just put all of this on here. Actually, I don't know if I'm standing in water, so I better be careful. Oop. I don't want to get my shoes wet. Okay. Now I'll put those on. Socks first and then shoes. Okay, I'm doing it right that time. I don't see a problem with that. Grab a little bit of coal. Let's see, this is a side chamber here, I think. Some wood. We need this wood. We gotta get past a bear, but I think... Usually I can get past the bear, no problem. As long as we're not stinky, we'll get past the bear. I really do love this zone. This is a lot of fun. I like the verticality of this zone. It's a lot of fun. And it's just got a lot of cool points of interest. You know, Hush River Valley also has lots of verticality to it, but, you know, it's... I don't want to say I don't like Hush River Valley, because I do love it. Hang on. But the This Ash Canyon has just more interesting points of, or yeah, more points of interest, I think. Alright, got some odds and ends in here. We're gonna have to drop some of this stuff though. Let's just collect it all and then we'll sort it out. We could make 2 trips, but I don't know if I want to do that. Okay.
I could eat a horse.
Alright, let's sort it real quick. Or not sort it, but just drop stuff. 15 coal. I just drink all that. 2 hacksaws. Drop the fuel, drop that. We still got 4 kilos to drop. I guess it's really just the... I can really sort of trim the fat here. Especially if we're just gonna stop at the summit. I mean, I don't really... This is not long-term planning I need to do here. I want to take the oil. I don't know. Let's just drop some oil. We don't need all this oil. Yeah, that's getting us close. We're close. What else? What else? We'll drop the can. Stick. What else? I guess I'll just drop a couple of coal here and just go. Okay. Now I could have easily made 2 trips up and down, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that. Okay, this little side passage here. Usually there can be a wolf carcass over here. Sometimes there's a corpse. Worth a little peek. There's a corpse. Okay. Come on, ketchup chips. I don't really want them, but I think that's what I'm going to get. Nope. I mean, a situation like that, what you really want is beef jerky. That's really the cream of the crop there. Okay, so coming out of this cave, if we go straight, we would go towards the gold mine. And what, is there anything else over that direction? Not really. I mean, that's the main thing. Gold mine. Across this, not this bridge, but the bridge straight ahead over there. But before, we will go that direction, but first we're going to go through Miner's Folly. Probably spend the night in Miner's Folly. And then we'll go on down to Homesteader's Respite. And then we'll come all the way back across. That is the plan. Now let me make sure I have this. Okay, we are loaded. I like having all these flare shells. It's pretty nice. Okay, so here's a little spot where you gotta get past the bear. And if you're stinky, you might be coming face to face with a bear, like right here. But since we're not, the bear usually will just go this direction. There it is. Boom. Should we shoot it? Shoot it with pistola? Kinda wish I had the... Uh-oh. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Alright, I guess we'll have to shoot with the flare gun. I wasn't expecting him to turn around. I wasn't supposed to turn around. Oh, man. Now you've done it. Now you've gone and done it, Shabby. Guess we're gonna have to flare gun it in the face. Honestly, did not realize it would turn around like that. But I guess you can't really blame the bear. I mean, somebody's shooting at it. I mean, of course it's gonna defend itself. Okay, here we go. Oh, I got it. I don't know how. I don't know why I moved my mouse down like that. But we killed it. How about that? Okay. All right, we will come back for that. I will actually do something with that bear. Let's just do it right now. It's nice and warm. We're in a... This is actually a warm cave right here, so... We don't need it. We don't need to do that. Let me see what the temp is. 7 degrees here. I just want to make sure I'm in the warm part of the cave, because it is a little bit further up this way than you might think. But I think we're in it. Okay, now we're out of it. Let's see what it is here. It's 2 degrees. Okay. Let's see, we're just out of it right here. Okay, so right there is interior. Okay, sure, why not?
Come on, little fire.
This is completely unnecessary, but who knows, man? I might come back and play this.
Oh,
You never
yeah.
know.
That's a good one.
You never know. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and let's get some meat going. This is my eating. This is eating meat. It says, as opposed to cooking meat, this is my eating meat. So I want to make it a full size. Oops. I mean, I guess you have to do it this way, don't you? Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Now we're doing it. Alright, how long does it take? 58 minutes. Alright. Don't starve, Shabby. Be careful. And I am going to do a little piece before I start getting this hide off of here.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Okay. Gotta love the hunting knife. It is awesome. It's probably the #1 thing that I wish I had on Interloper is the hunting knife. Pretty badass.
Man, I could eat anything.
Okay. Let's hang on to that. Okay, this is not an eating piece. Let's get another eating. Stop saying that, Shabby. Come on. Now I'm gonna cook this piece. Actually, let's cook this here. What's my water? Okay, need water, so let's go ahead and do that. Looks like there's a... We got an aurora brewing, I think. I'm feeling an aurora. Alright, we do need guts. 40 minutes. Okay.
I need to find a place to rest.
That's okay. Alright. Now let's start getting some meat off here. There are no predators up here besides the bear. So just once you take care of the bear, you have no worries. It's a, you know, stress-free environment. 5 minutes. Okay, we'll grab another little slice off here. See, I feel much better. My conscience is guilt-free. That's the way we like it. I'm not letting it go to waste. Actually, let me drink this. Let's drink this right here. All right. Actually, hang on. Check one thing. 15 minutes. All right. I'm not going to harvest this whole thing. I'm going to actually, whenever that water and piece of meat are done, I'm going to call it. Well, not call it for the session, but just...
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm going to turn in for the night. $23 minutes, okay. And maybe just get some more guts. Let's get more guts. Okay. Alright, let's grab our stuff and then we're gonna go. That's a one. Oh, this is a half kilo. Do we have another? Okay, here's another kilo piece. We'll grab that. Grab a few torches, and then we'll go. And look, the crow's already left us a little present. I don't know how they snuck in here, but they did it. They snuck in here somehow. It's a nice green night. Have you seen The Green Knight? It's a pretty good movie.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I like those weird movies like that.
I gotta lay down and have a little sleep right here.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try to not take any damage, so let's just sleep down in the, you know, the hovel down here as opposed to the nice digs up there on the hilltop. And I'm hoping there's a stem in this barn. There used to be a stem here for a bit, and then it's, at least on, again, interloper. Usually that's what I'm referring to when I say, you know, where something is. I'm talking about interloper loot, and there used to be always a stem here, just for a little bit. It was after the DLC dropped, and then, I don't know, it was probably like 4 or 5 months of it being here, and then it's gone. So, keep showing your toes. Come on, stem. Sweet.
This will come in handy.
All right, excellent. That will definitely come in handy for sure, Astrid. All right, well, let's call it a night. This is for some fish. If you want some fish, down by the angler's den, right here, take this key. And you get a box full of fish. It's my fish in a box. You know the song. Tomato soup. Boo.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
The windbreaker. Those gloves look good. I'm gonna grab them. It might be better than what we have. Okay, and then what? Jeans? My blue for some 501s laying on the floor? Who just throw those things on the floor like that? Okay. All right, let's sleep. I'm tempted to go ahead and eat that other piece of bear meat, but we'll save it for once that risk goes away in 24 hours. We'll eat the second piece at that point. And just again, just disclaimer, this is not how I would play a long-term. If I were playing this, if I felt this was a long-term game, I would play this quite a bit different. I am playing pretty loose with my, my resources here. Okay, let's just sleep for 6 hours. Oh, what's going on? We got an aurora going on? Is that what's happening? Is that what you're telling me right now? Oh yeah, look at this. Let's go out to let's go into this warm spot. There's a warm area here. Let's see if we can repair our snow pants in here. All right, sweet. Oh, look at that. Those are better gloves. Okay, drop. Okay. All right, let's get some more sleep. Lovely. How many cattails do we have? Oh yeah, we got a good amount of cattails here. Alright, well, let's sleep for that's 4 more hours. Okay, alright. It's kind of mid-morning. It's a good time to get going. Alright, looted all that. Let's loot this up here. I did find a hammer here once, right here in this spot, but I've only seen it the one time, and again, this is all early DLC, so all the loot was all kind of just out of whack. I don't want to linger here too long. I want to loot this up. We'll drop some, whatever gear we need to drop. We'll just drop it here. And then we'll go to Homesteader's Respite. It is pretty damn cold though. This is a beautiful area. I love it. I love the zone. It's so good. It's so cool. So cool. Potatoes. Potatoes in the house. You can get your recipe here. Well, you know, you always get your recipe here. It's guaranteed. Let's see. Just keep your eyes peeled for it. I've got some broth. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Ranger Stew. Now, let's see what Ranger Stew will give you. I don't think we have carrots, though, so I think we're going to be... Let's see. It's a pot recipe. Ranger Stew. Now, see, this will increase our condition. But we need carrots, and I also need cooking 4, which I'm probably not anywhere near. Yeah, we're way off. We're ways off. But that would be, as we've proven in our last run, with no condition recovery.
I'll take it.
The foods are definitely a great way to get your, you know, to sort of manage the run, manage your health while you're in a no condition recovery run. So, something to think about. Something to think about. It also helps when you kill a moose, like on day, like whatever that was, day 10 or something. That helps a lot. Now, the tricky part with that, though, is having enough fuel to cook the whole thing up. That's the hard part. Okay. I think we've got this looted here. I am gonna sort my gear real quick and get some rest. Actually, I don't think we need rest. We just need to... I might use that stem. I don't know. We got to get below our encumbrance weight here. I guess we'll leave this meat here. Gonna make any pancakes? Road pancakes? Might just do it. We'll get some food at the Homesteader's Respite as well. Okay, obviously they have way too many flares here. Especially the fact that there aren't any wildlife that we're going to encounter. Okay. Leave these 2 hacksaws. We do want to take them, though. I do want to make sure I come back up here. That would be a huge mistake to not come back up here. Okay. Alright. We're fully warm. I'll leave this meat out here. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Now, as always, the objective is to not get cold, because it just sucks away all of your condition, and that is something we absolutely want to maintain, if not increase. We have a pocket stem though, so we can do that. We can increase our health right now. What is that red thing? Oh, it's just the plant. It was rendered weird. Okay. All right. Off we go. Just run across them. I've never fallen off one. I mean, I've never tried. You know, I think you can. I mean, I've heard people have fallen off of them. What time is it? Okay, we're still before noon, so the weather stays like this. We'll go look at the first curator's rifle spot, which is nearby. It's slightly out of the way though. Okay, let's warm up in here. I'm actually gonna sleep for an hour. I think one of my favorite things about no condition recovery is the option just to sleep for an hour. You know, you don't have to sleep in big chunks, which is something you have to think about with, you know, when you're trying to recover your health. And I just like it that you just don't have to think about it. You just like, if I want to sleep for an hour, just sleep for an hour. Or just sleep whenever I can. I like that. I don't like it that my energy drains super fast. So, you take the good with the bad, right? Now, since I'm going someplace and I'm coming back, I don't want to pick up a bunch of things. Because I can just get a bunch of these things on the way back, like, namely sticks. I'm talking about sticks. I'm talking about you, stick. Yeah, that's right. I'm coming back for you later. Well, that was ominous. That's very unshabby-like. So many hatchets laying on the ground.
Oh, lucky day.
Okay, now we need to find... There's a way over to Grand Meadow, which I never can quite know exactly where the bridge is. This is obviously not the right direction. I mean, it's the right direction. This is not the... I think it's right here. Oops. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What is that? Oh, it's a deer. Okay. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, here we go. Now, we're going over here just for the curator's rifle possibility. Now, let's see. Are there crows up? See, there's no... I'm not seeing any crows, which indicates that this is not the spawn, but let's just double check. It always spawns by a corpse. Oh man, right there, that rock. That is a... Usually you'll get matches in that spot. I'm surprised there's no matches there. Now I'm talking about stalker loot. Okay, right down here is where one spot is, right down in there. So, not today. Okay, yeah, right on this rock. Boom. In the past, that has been a reliable stalker match spawn. Because I used to run Stalker NOGOA a lot. I did a lot of testing on Stalker NOGOA, and it used to be Ash Canyon was one of the few places where I could actually get a run going. Because the finding fire was like so damn hard. And so you could climb up the ropes on the other side of where we just were. There's some ropes. And then grab those matches. But hey, looks like they're not there all the time. Look how this grass is glowing. Isn't that beautiful? Shimmering. Let's say shimmering. Let's use that word. Okay, now we're getting close to the rope that takes us down to Homesteader's Respite. And this area that we're going to be overlooking, this is the area that whenever you first enter Ash Canyon, this is where you enter in, right here. In this it's called Bitter Marsh. Right? No, that's not right. Is it? No, it's called, yeah. I think it's called Bitter Marsh. I might be thinking of something else, but anyways. There it is. All that area. There's the fishing hut straight down there. And there's the cabin. So let's go down to that cabin. Oh, and we got the bro. The bro that was climbing the rope, obviously completely unprepared. He's got his hat on backwards. Trying to climb this rope and he fell, obviously. I feel bad for him. He just wasn't prepared. Just was not prepared. He's wearing a t-shirt. He's got his hat on backwards. I like that detail for some reason. That cracks me up. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. Hearing some ptarmigans. We got ptarmigans. Oh, they're right there. And I don't have anything but a firearm.
starving.
And I don't see any rocks either. Maybe we'll just shoot it with the gun. Maybe we'll try to shoot them in the air. How about that? Let's do that. That sounds like fun. Bunch of food here. Oh, a lot of food. I guess we'll grab that. Let's just grab it. Okay. Book. We don't need that. I think I see something back there. What is that? No. Nope. Nothing in there in that crate. Used to be stuff would spawn inside the crate. Oh, we just got the thin wool sweater. Boo. Okay, a little disappointing. Little disappointing, I have to say. Alright, we don't need to warm up, so let's just eat and then probably get a little bit of rest. Let's try to get a ptarmigan though. Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot him in the air. Let's see if we can do it. Let's get in a nice position for this. Wait, are they gone? Oh, you're kidding me. Ah, oh, that sucks. Did the door? Oh, that's a bummer. I mean, I don't think the door scared them, really. But I did. It probably had more to do with just coming, like, going into an interior and then loading back out, loading in to the exterior. That's probably what happened, but that sucks. Oh well, we'll get another chance later maybe, who knows. That is too bad. Grab a flare. So many flares. Flares for days. Alright, let's see if we can get back over to Miner's Folly. Man, I'm bummed about that. I think what I'm gonna do, we'll sleep for an hour. We'll pop a can of Go Juice and climb back up that rope. We won't make the mistakes of our friend that didn't quite make the journey down the rope. I really am doing this very, very quickly. Right, let's go. Alright, just shooting up that rope. No crampons. Who needs crampons? Actually, I do need crampons. Just gonna keep on going. Got momentum. All right. I just don't want to waste this weather. It's so nice. Now I wonder if, so our pre-energy drink energy level was probably, let's just say around like 20%. Now once this energy drink wears off, I wonder where it's going to land. Because does it act as if the energy you had prior, does that get spent in the climb? I don't know. My guess is that it does, and we will have no energy when this thing wears off, but we'll see. We will see. Now there's a Polaroid, possible Polaroid right here. Back in this little nook area. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, here it is. We got the Polaroid. Sweet. Alright. Now, I think that is the... Which one is that? I think that is the one on... The one where we were just looking for the rifle. It's called Grand Meadow. I think that is what that Polaroid's for. That spot. The other spot is called Wolf Jaw Overlook. So there's 2 Polaroids in this zone. Man, this weather's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, where's the stick that we had the conversation with? Was it right up here? Was it this one? Oh, wait. Wait, it was that one. We'll just pick them all up just in case. I want to make sure. I got to settle the score. Alright, well, we're coming up upon an hour here, and I think Shabby's got to prepare for Thanksgiving tomorrow. Shabby's making a turkey. I'm gonna smoke a turkey. We're gonna spatchcock it. Anyone know what a spatchcocking is? I'm gonna spatchcock my turkey. And it's perfectly fine and legal in the privacy of your own home to do that. So don't judge me.
Right here, if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Let's get a little sleep here, so I'm not taking any damage. So, just to ease anyone's... If any red flags went up just then, let me just ease everyone's concerns. The spatchcocking is to... Basically, you remove the breast bone from any kind of poultry. So you can, like, lay it flat, basically. And it cooks a lot faster and more evenly. So I did it last year, so I was really worried last year about it, but I think I feel a little bit more confident this time. But it turned out great last time, so, you know, usually that's how it works out. You know, you're just more worried about something, and then once you do it, like, oh, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I did pick up my bedroll. Yes, okay. Yeah, we timed this out pretty nicely, I think. You know, sun's going down. Time to look for shelter. I've heard that. Someone said that a few times. Yeah, we're starting to get that green sky. Maybe we'll get an aurora tonight again. Just run across. Let's run across the bridge.
So tired.
I'm thinking probably what I'd like. I think I'm probably going to use the stem. Yeah, let's just use it right now. Now I can just run. Oh, oh, wait a minute. Dang it. Shh. Now see, the fact that it wasn't on my radial like that's concerning. Your stem should always be on your radial. That got me killed once by timberwolves. I was trying to, well, I was gonna die anyways, but I would have lived a little bit longer. Oh man, I just ran off all the ptarmigans so well. But yeah, my stem wasn't on my radial, and I was trying to grab it, and wolves killed me while I was trying to find it. Anyways, okay. All right, we're gonna stop here, folks. Next time, we're gonna continue over to the gold mine, get the backpack, and that'll probably be it for tomorrow. I don't think I'm not gonna be able to summit on the next sesh. So probably two more.
Almost anything.
So I'd say there's probably 2 more episodes of this run left. We'll stop there. I think the summit's a great place to stop because you have pretty much all the gear that you're gonna get. You're fully geared up, aside from the moose satchel. But you're pretty much set at that point, and then we'll probably take a week off.
I am too tired to think straight.
Hopefully the new zone will be ready to go. We'll just dive into it. So pretty excited about that. And if you're wondering what Shabby's going to be up to, he's going to be trying to complete Baldur's Gate. That's what he's going to be trying to do. That's what he's going to be up to. All right. So next time we'll have to make some water too. So, but anyways, we'll save that for we'll save that for next time. We'll sleep, and we're calling it here. All right, everybody. For those that celebrate, happy Thanksgiving. And everybody, please take it shabby.